If you're going to college anytime soon, or if you have kids that are planning on going to college anytime soon, you know that part of the ritual in doing that is orientation and getting familiar with the campus itself. Now you can do an actual walk, which you will do eventually, but if you want to know what the campus is like and how it's laid out before you actually go, so you can know exactly where buildings are, where you need to be, and things like that, Google Maps is a great tool for doing that. For example, I want to explore the campus of Indiana University, so I'll type in Indiana University and hit search, and this takes me right to Indiana University here in Bloomington, Indiana. If I zoom in, you can see that Google Maps provides the names of the buildings themselves. It shows me the sidewalks, the main streets, where parking is, and I can even go to use the Google Street View to explore the campus from a street view. So I'm not lost, but I can see exactly where places are and explore the campus without actually being there, so that when I do end up going, I'm not lost. So if you're planning a trip to a university campus, or your kids are, then use Google Maps to familiarize yourself with the area. Another creative way of using Google Maps is to find stadiums, arenas, racetracks, things like that, because these are all about holding events that help you to have a good time. But what happens, unfortunately, is sometimes because you're not familiar with the area where they are and where parking may be, you get stressed out on the journey there. So by using Google Maps, you can find this information, see the locations of things before you actually go, to help contribute to having a great time. And it's really easy to do. Just go to Google Maps and type in the name of the stadium, the arena, or the racetrack. We'll look at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We'll do a search for that. And here Google Maps takes us right to the Speedway, and you can see where it is in relation to the city of Indianapolis. It's in the center, north and south. It's on the west side of the city. Some of the main roads leading to it include Interstate 465 north and south here, or 74 coming in. It's at Crawfordsville Road and 16th Street and Georgetown Road. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see where the Brickyard Crossing Resort is, where the golf course is, right here on the east side of the track. There's Gasoline Alley. You can see where the seating is for the track itself. Right here is the Brickyard Plaza Shopping Center. So if you're looking to shop, you've got that right there. And you just get an overall feel for where the racetrack is, and explore it completely so that you're not lost before you go, but you're prepared. Another place where people find themselves in stressful situations when they're traveling in unfamiliar areas are airports. Airports can be extremely confusing. This is where Google Maps can help, because it can show you where entrances are, where exits are, where parking is, where rental car places are, and it's real simple to do. All you have to do is type the name of the airport into the Google Maps search box. So, for example, let's say you're planning a trip to Key West, and you're going to be flying into the Key West International Airport and renting a car. How do you get in and out of there? Just type in Key West International Airport and do a search, and Google Maps will take you right there. You can see where the airport is in relation to Key West. It's on the southeast side of the island. So all you have to do to get familiar with it is zoom in. You can see the runway right there, and look for the main terminal. And this appears to be the main terminal right here. The entrance is Ferwaldo Circle, which comes around here like this. There's Greyhound, there's Avis Rent-A-Car, and so you can see where the parking is. Let's zoom in a little bit further. There seems to be a parking booth right there. The exits are to the left-hand side of the parking lot, and so you can get in right here at Feraldo Circle. If you want, you can drag and drop Peggy onto the main street of Florida A1A to kind of get a feel for what it's going to look like as you approach the airport itself, or as you're leaving the airport, what it's going to look like. Looks like it's going to be beautiful. We'll close the street map view again to get back to the airport. One of the things that I want to highlight here is just the fact that once you know where the roads are, where the parking is, where the airport is in relation to the city that you're landing into, it makes the travel a lot less stressful, so you can know ahead of time exactly where you're going.